Hey, 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 welcome in.
Hey. Oh, I still hear. My YouTube's on. That's why. I
Oh,
was
we're getting
like,
a
I'm getting
Kevin
an
raid.
echo.
We're getting a
Woot
Kevin
woot.
raid. Woot woot.
Thank you, Kevin. Oh, what a day it has been. I woke up this morning with a meetup with Kevin from 30 and a Wake Up. And I know everybody in here is familiar with him. He is just amazing in person as he is on YouTube. He is a fun guy. We literally could have talked all day. We were just chatting away. So Kevin and I met up. We did a collaboration video and we did a tour. He did a tour of my van for his channel. Super excited about that. So we're going to drop Kevin's link. We're anticipating that video will be out this week. So look for that. That's going to be the very first tour video of the van. Bob Wells did one, but his is not going to be out until the fall. So we're going to say hi to some people. Thank you, everyone, for coming over from 30 and a Wake Up, and for everyone that's a supporter of our channel already. Wayne looks like he was the first one in the house, and Kaylee and Blaine. Welcome, everyone. I'm going to scroll through some of these. Gracie and Angela. Hello, Paula. Making everything look so easy. No, never. Zena, thank you for coming over. Oh, awesome. It's a Kevin raid. There we go. What a great week it has been. Everyone that's here, thank you for coming. We got a lot of folks in the house. If you are saying hello. I'm trying to close out this thing keeps beeping. So I have been preparing for probably now almost 2 weeks
Stop.
for my first assignment in West Virginia. It has been crazy here, and my daughter's going to be home next week from Colorado for my nephew's wedding. So it's been kind of a crazy week here. It has been so much fun though, preparing for full-time van life. It's like exciting and scary, and it's just everything all in one. And I think I'm ready. I think I've almost got everything on the list knocked out, and I feel like I'm ready except for leaving Kelly. That'll be 13 weeks without her, and so I guess I'm gonna have to hike every time I get lonely. I'll just go hiking. So super excited. What have we done? Oh my God, I'm pressing buttons. So I had an issue with my solar panel. Don Williams can't wait to see the tour video. Thank you so much for your super chat, Don. Um, so I lost my train of thought there. So I had an issue with the solar panel. The Blue Eddy was not charging, and I was kind of freaking out. And instead of freaking out, I should have just started at point A and worked my way down, which I did last. But it was a simple connection, so we are all up and running. I got my water heater put back in because it's a little cold right now, but the temperatures are above freezing now in Missouri. So I've got my water tanks ready to go. I just put about a third of them full, got my water heater back on. And for everybody here, I'm not sure if I'm going to do a video on it, but what I did, what's going on, Kale? Go ahead. Did
I
you stop
thought
me?
I thought your audio went out, but really I think I froze for a second, so it was kind of like false alarm.
You
Hey
did.
Margie,
Yeah.
welcome.
No worries. Do me a favor, if you wouldn't mind, give this video a thumbs up. YouTube absolutely loves that. We've got 63 in the house. We got 39 thumbs up. So I think I solved what I'm going to do with the Blue Eddy and the hot water heater. Someone commented on my video and said, could you put a timer on your water heater? And although that was a fantastic idea, I don't take this my shower at the same time every day. But it got me thinking, what if I ran the cord to the Bluetti, ran that cord to a switch that I can reach from the inside of the van, ran the wire back out to the hot water heater. So for about $7, I now have on demand. I don't have to get out of the van. I can wake up in the morning, hit the switch, and 15 minutes later, I've got hot water, which is about 7 minutes after I've got hot coffee. So it's going to be, I think it's going to work out great. And it was an awesome, awesome suggestion from a follower. So it was awesome. Everything's awesome on this channel. You ever notice that?
Hey, little
All right.
Bella.
Her audio did go out. Video
Hey,
also froze.
hey, I just switched to my hotspot. Hey, little Bella, Miss Johnny and I are doing great. Thanks for asking. Thanks for being
Yep.
here. I know you were gonna have to go to bed, so I wanted to say how do you do real quick. Hey, Johnny's Journey, brother from another mother, just popping in the house. Good to see you.
Hey, hey.
Thank you. A huge thank you to all the folks that
So
came
let me
over
say
from
my,
Kevin, 30 and a Wake Up. We so much appreciate you being here. Johnny and I have an action packed, quick show for you tonight. And then it is going to be a marathon raid because we have another channel we're supposed to go to after an hour. Hey, Timmy Ray, welcome in. All
yeah.
right, back to Johnny.
All right. So Isabella is pretty much my youngest subscriber fan. Isabella had a birthday last week. So if everybody wants to say happy birthday to Isabella, that would mean a lot to me. I do not have school, so I can stay for a bit. Awesome.
Oh, yay.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, little
All
Bella.
right.
Now you guys can
That's
see why
right.
we don't
That's
do
right.
karaoke.
Oh, I know. I would never have to worry about a copyright strike. I don't, yeah. No
I have something I'm going to answer real quick
worries
while
there.
everybody's giving
Where
birthday
are we going
wishes to
next?
Bella.
So,
I have something real quick to answer while everybody's saying happy
okay.
birthday to Bella. So Carol Springsey said, "Did we meet Red Riding Hood?" We sure did. We had an awesome meal out with Susan. We met her before Johnny had to go into work one night last week, and Johnny had to kind of rush off
Yep.
to work, but her and I sat there quite a long time kind of visiting and getting caught up, and she shared with us, kind of where she's been with the
Yep.
RV thing and where she's headed, and never wanting to tell, tales out of school, but I think she's kind of mentioned she's been doing some lives too. One of her next stops is going to be Palm Springs, so that sounds awesome. She has a friend that's going to be traveling with her, so I think that's going to be pretty
Yep.
cool. So, yeah, she's up to some neat stuff. It was so cool to connect with somebody, another channel from YouTube.
Yeah. We have been so fortunate to meet so many wonderful channels. You know what? Before we go any further, I just want to thank everyone here. 73 people in the house was my record. We're at 79. Thank you very much for being here and for hanging out with us. So, yeah, so it's always super cool to meet somebody. So, if you live from St. Louis to West Virginia and you want to meet up or you're near West Virginia, I'm going to be there for 13 weeks. Reach out to me. I would love to meet up with you. Great to hear you had a good time. She was excited too. She was. It was a good time. Any meetup with food is always
That's
good.
true.
All right. Yeah. The LED strips in the Travato interferes with the Walmart Wi-Fi connection. Yep. So I want to do partly a Q&A, like what it's like going full time after living in sticks and bricks for so long. And when I come back, I will be here for probably about 2 weeks before I go to my next assignment. So any questions on what we're doing to prepare, how we're gonna get to see each other when I'm full time on the road. Any questions? I'm game. Just do like a question mark, and I will answer those questions. Where in West Virginia? I am going to be in Ranson, West Virginia. I am 13 miles, 13 minutes. I'm 13 minutes from the Appalachian Trail. So that is going to be, we'll be here. Yep. I'm going to mute Kelly for just a minute. All I can hear is, I'm going to mute you for just a second. All I can hear is the pounding of that keyboard. I don't know what I did or what you're doing. One of us have it's very, very loud. All right, let's see. Oh, thank you, Michael Clark. Thank you. Michael was over at 30 and a wake up. We were connecting, and I'll be soon storyteller bound. A lot of people are really falling in love with this storyteller overland. It looks so cool. It looks so cool. I honestly think that I would love the diesel engine and the 4x4. We'll see when I go out this time how much I'm actually off road. I was off road a lot down in Arizona, and I was surprised the van did so well. But I'm gonna try this week. Once I'm gonna fill up the tanks about halfway. I'm gonna fill up my gas tank, and then I'm gonna go get the van weighed. I'm really curious to see what my van weight is. So we shall see. I'm still like I don't think I would have changed anything. I was talking to Kevin about that today. I thought I really feel like I probably, am on the heavier side. And Kevin and I were talking about it. And I mean, these vans are made to haul a lot, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to be okay. And I haven't had any troubles going back and forth. But I'm super excited here. Will you come out here to the west? If they call for you, if they call for nursing, yes. So I actually was hoping to get Arizona. There was actually several people on the list wanting Arizona, and when this one came out, I applied to several, and this company reached out to me first. Two of the Arizona ones were on hold. And so I am going to be heading, living the SUV life. I am heading to Ranson, West Virginia, and I will be leaving here on the 26th. So, hey, Shar. So then I think I might have missed a question. So, what I'm going to do, because it's my first trip and I really need to focus that first week on orientation at the hospital, I booked a campsite. And the reason why I did that is because I really know nothing in the area. I did look for a Cracker Barrel, and it was like 39 minutes away. So I booked a campsite. They gave me a really good rate for 2 weeks. And after the 2 weeks, I'm going to know that area real good. There's actually a casino. And since I'll be sleeping during the day, I may just go completely boondock and work at the hospital at night and go sleep at the casino during the day, which is very common. There's always RVs at the casino lots, and they're huge lots. And during the day, they're not as busy as at night. So I think it's going to work out. So we'll see. And I'm definitely going to do a video on my first week of van life. I'm going to start doing more of a vlog type video as opposed to so many how-to videos because I'm going to be so much on the road. My dog is not coming with me. Kelly is not coming with me. So the goal is to get Kelly enough experience at the hospital that she can travel with me it actually is 2 years. So, and I was actually going to wait and wait for her to be able to go and we would go at the same time. But with the virus and me seeing so many people my age, not even surviving the virus, it really gave me a lot of anxiety over getting out and seeing so many different places. Kelly is busy. She just is going with her first class for her bachelor's degree. She's got 7 classes to take before she gets her bachelor's degree. So As soon as she gets her experience, as soon as she's done with her 2-year fulfillment, then the plan right now is that she'll be joining me. So the dog is going to stay home with mom for right now.
Am I still muted?
No, huh?
Oh, okay. I thought I was muted. There
No.
is no way my dog is going away for 13 weeks.
So
Like, I'm
yeah.
already giving them my wife. They're not taking my dog.
Oh, so we do have a camera though that it connects to an app so that I can see Maddie. So we'll see. We'll see if I can get her to come to the camera. So can you shower at work? So I don't know yet. And I really, when I had my interview, that's the only correspondence that I had with the hospital so far. So I had my interview and she was talking to me about, and I told her I was going to be staying in my van. I was going to be staying near at an RV park or boondocking somewhere. And I wanted to ask, oh, do you guys have a gym? But I didn't because I felt like, oh, I can do that once I get there. But I am hoping that there'll be a local gym that I can sign up for or shower at the hospital. And then I'll have my shower for when I'm boondocking. But I do have 40 gallons of water and my water heater is 4 gallons. And I can tell you through practice, I can shower with 4 gallons of water, shampoo and everything. No problems at all. So, all right, let me see if I missed any questions. Not muted, not muted.
Thanks,
Man, I
everybody.
got her to stay quiet for a long time though. I got a question for both of y'all. Are you coming to KT and my cousin BJ Slow Momentum meetup? I will not be there. I will be on assignment, and Kelly will be
I'll be
still in
working.
orientation,
Yeah, I'll be
working.
working.
Yep.
That is the one thing, like Johnny and I, when we decided that she would start traveling before me, I just felt like she shouldn't be penalized because I need to get trained and up to speed to travel. And with things being so crazy this past year, she just needed a change. So I didn't want to hold her back. It couldn't have worked out more perfect that she's going to be by the Appalachian Trail and she can do some hiking and whitewater rafting and all the stuff that she loves.
Yes.
But I'm going to be so busy with work. And the one thing is, while I'm on orientation, which will last till the end of June, which her contract lasts till the end of June, I'm not really in charge of my
Right.
schedule. They put you with a preceptor and then you work their schedule. So we don't even know if I'm going to get a
Right.
chance to fly out there. I would fly to DC, which is a fairly okay price flight from St. Louis, but oh gosh, no,
Yeah.
V, I'm not into the nursing groove. Every day I feel like it's a miracle that the patients, thankfully, I'm with a preceptor. Yeah. Every day
Good
it's just
night, Betty.
running around,
Yeah.
running around, running around. Good night, Betty. Thanks for coming
Yeah.
in.
Yeah. That was
So,
funny.
Johnny, are you going to tell them a little bit about what you and Kevin
Yeah.
talked
Every
about, or
day.
are you just going to keep that a secret? Or
Yeah. So what we did, and I'm not sure, the demand, how much it is, but we did a collaboration video. And what we did was we kind of parked our rigs side by side and we talked about like the pros and cons of buying a van that's already built out, like Kevin's, or building a van to your own specifications on your own chassis. Just the pros and the cons, and especially now when van life is becoming more popular, vans are getting harder to find, and so that's what we did. He, thank you, Johnny.
he's so
Hey,
sweet.
Johnny, I've been trying to get Van Vitas to do a match game night to find me a nice boyfriend. She is worried she won't be able to find enough. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We might be. I don't know if we could help find you one or not. I thought you were off the market, my friend. All right. That's my brother from another mother. We actually had a meetup as well in
Down in
we met
Florida.
in Florida, and it's escapes me now what city we. Yeah, it
Well,
wasn't
we drove.
Tallahassee, was it?
Yeah, it was Tallahassee.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was Tallahassee. Yeah, I got to play with the alligators.
that's
So
right.
yes, thank you for that. We may have to find something. Oh, Van Vita would be the one to help though. She does those dating games
I think that
where
would
you're
be
going to
hard to do a
cruise.
dating game over the YouTube, but she does a great job of it. I just think that would be so hard.
Yeah, yeah, that would be. Yep, I love that idea. Yep. Hey, Susan. Yeah. All right. So anyway, so we did the collaboration, and what we're gonna do is I'm gonna release it on my channel, and then a week later or so, then Kevin is actually gonna release it on his channel as well. So it was completely shot together. We shot it outside, and it was kind of funny. It's probably one of the only videos where there's a collaboration where people don't have masks on. We talked about it when we met, and we're like, he's had it. I've been vaccinated. You're okay. I'm okay. So it was a no mask video. So that was fun. I tell you what, I'm kind of done wearing that mask. It is just driving me crazy these days. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. So, and then after we shot the collaboration video, then he did my tour. So,
I think the mask thing for me is like a psychological thing after a year's time and we're vaccinated and well, I was somewhere today and most of the people had it or were vaccinated and we just kind of did a group thing and decided we weren't wearing our masks. So as a healthcare worker, I shouldn't say that in public, but it was a small control group. Everybody had been vaccinated or
yeah,
had it, and I am just tired of that mask.
yeah. So he said I had it, didn't even know I had it until the antibodies. Weird, never felt sick at all. So I know it does seem weird like that, but I almost feel like our entire household has had it and none of us were symptomatic. We just, yeah, Cargo Dan said me too. So done with them. But so I feel like I have as well, although my test was negative. But we were both, Kelly and I were both at my daughter's house for 9 days and she had it. We did not know it until 2 days after we got home. She was tested and was positive, and neither one of us got it.
We
After
had
nine
no
days of,
symptoms. We were in a one bedroom, one
yeah,
bath
yeah,
apartment for 9 days with her. We never got it. Oh,
yep,
Thin Blue Lane. The goal is for you to
that's
follow
right.
us tonight.
I
So
see that.
let us know if you have a link. You can throw it out
Yep,
there. I mean, we're here another 37 minutes, but that's the plan.
yeah, yeah. So if he's gonna go live, we'll rate him. Yeah. So someone was saying 2 weeks after the second shot, and that's the way I feel too. And now, like my sister just got hers, and she only got one shot. So
That must be the
yeah,
Johnson and Johnson.
exciting. It's it's yeah, and you can see things starting to open back up. You can see, I mean, because so many people are, are getting immunized. So thumbs up to everybody that's out there doing it. And if it's not for you, thumbs up to you too for standing your ground. I think it's going to probably be mandatory. Just get home. Sorry I'm late. No worries, my friend. No worries at all.
Um,
2019
Good night,
before
little Bella.
announced.
Thumbs up to
I
people
think I
having
missed
free
that.
choice, you know.
Night,
Get
Bella.
vaccinated if it's for you. Don't get vaccinated
Yeah,
if it's not for you. Um, Doreen,
yeah,
do you know if one brand shot is better than the other? That's not anything we would
yeah,
comment on. The CDC
yeah.
published, FDA published, puts the two of them in the 90% range, and then the Johnson and Johnson, I think, is in the 85% range. But I think they're going with if you can get a shot in your arm, you're better off with it than without it. So,
Right, right.
yeah.
And I feel like there is one that's more available than the others. So anyway, so with that being said, hopefully the nursing contracts will still, hopefully I'll still have a home to go to. But um so anyway, as far as the the van goes, I can say that someone emptied out her dresser drawer.
I
It
did.
it felt like this is it. It's like, what do we got? 10 days before I head out. I leave the morning of the 26th. So all you prayer warriors out there, pray for safe travels on the 26th and thereafter. I think One Strange Adventures in the house.
Lola, thanks for sharing.
Hey
Thanks
guys.
for sharing that.
Yeah,
If anybody's interested in vaccine information, I guess ZDog MD has a lot of
there's a lot
information
about
on
it.
his channel. So that's good. Yeah. So you guys, it's pretty surreal. In 10 days, Johnny's going to be getting in that van and driving away. And I had offered to empty out my
Yeah.
dresser drawer because, yeah, I'm hoping to go visit with her, but who knows? And so we'll see, it's going to be strange, and we figure in a couple weeks from now we'll do kind of a question and answer show, and you guys can ask us what it's like being in separate cities. But I'm already getting upset, so I don't know how that question and answer is going to go.
Yeah.
Might be a
Yeah.
lot more crying than answers, but I'm
Yeah.
really happy and
Yeah.
excited for her. But and I know how busy it's been for me with work and school and everything, and I know 13 weeks will fly because 2 weeks in nursing school flied, but I think it's just the psychological of her
Yeah.
being so far away.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's going to be okay. The way modern technology is, we could do live streams every night. Try to
Yeah.
stream. There you are, right there by me. The lighter you travel, the better. Absolutely. So I'm going to travel with just barely any water. I do want just a little bit in there. I can see my tanks, so I'm gonna I'm gonna just travel with a little bit of water, and that's how I'm gonna do it. So, and I've got I don't think I'm not, as far as supplies wise, I really don't have a lot. I like the simplicity of the van life already. So, and I don't eat vegetables, so I won't have all those canned vegetables. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You okay, Kel? Sorry, you
I'm
guys
fine.
are both strong. We'll be okay. Absolutely, Kayla. We'll be okay.
I was just being dramatic for ratings.
Right.
No,
Boost the
not
ratings
really.
up. Oh,
Yeah,
five
I'm trying to get
people.
the ratings up.
Uh, five people left as soon as you started crying.
Why? I muted my camera.
Before you deploy, I always before every deployment, I always broke up with the woman I was dating because I literally did not know how long I'd be gone. Wow, I don't think that's gonna work here.
It would be very expensive for her to break up with this woman. That would
That's
be
right.
super expensive. I don't know how we would cut that van in half, but yeah, I
Yeah,
don't think she's gonna do that
you're
method.
good.
That would not work out.
Yeah, there's a difference between having a girlfriend and a forever. So
Aw.
yeah, hit that thumbs up button. Oh, mercy. But I did get, like, there's a bunch of it that I'm trying to get together. So got all my swimming gear together. I'm still trying to, I got the bike rack, and I'm still trying to nail down what I want to do with the kayak. If I want to always rent one while I'm up there, if I want to buy a cheap one when I get up there, and then just like Facebook marketplace it when I'm done, or how I want to go about it. I was trying to find like a 6-foot kayak that I could put in the van while I go up there. And I don't know. There's not a whole lot of them out there. They all say for youth. So if anybody's got a heads up on a 6-foot kayak.
I really think with the hiking and other exploring she's gonna do, if you look at how many days she's actually gonna kayak, she should just rent one. The campground that she's staying at actually rents a
Yeah, if I
kayak,
say that.
so
Yeah,
taking one and having to deal with it sounds no fun, and buying one and reselling it for less, that sounds
yeah.
ridiculous. So
So he said buy an Arab one, and I was looking at them, and honestly, I like it. I just felt like it took up
they're
space.
still bulky.
They're
Yeah, they're
still,
still bulky.
because you
Bulky.
got to take all the air out, and then it's if I had like Harold's got a fifth wheel, he's got a ton of garage space. I don't have that garage space.
Doreen, those folding kayaks, they still fold up to pretty big diameters. Johnny almost got one from me for Christmas. I went with a different gift instead, but they're expensive and they're still big because I gave her the
Yes.
dimensions and I said, if
Yeah.
I bought you something this by this by this, would it fit in the van somewhere? And she said, no, don't buy whatever
No.
it is.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
it was just gonna be too big. So, but I figured if I got one that's like 6 foot long, just something not real. I could when I get it Cracker Barrel or whatever, I could slide it underneath the van, sleep, and then actually I could probably put it up front even. But we'll see. That's the one thing that I really haven't nailed down yet. Everything else, I'm pretty. I made a list, and I just trying not to forget anything.
she's
So
got plenty of socks, plenty of other unmentionables. We usually always keep our laundry up, but
yeah,
we've been doing our laundry and getting things folded. And she's got different piles, stay at the house, get packed in the van. So she's getting pretty organized. Johnny, did you get a chance to pull up the wheel like before we went live so you have it ready to go? Do you
yeah.
think it's time? Oh, hey, Susan Redheaded Riding Hood. Do you think it's time to give some of these folks something away?
I will. I will. I had it pulled up. I don't know what happened to it.
If
Um,
you want to be in the wheel, we've always said being active in the chat, that gets you on the wheel. I'm going to give you a word to type in. If
you
you
cut
want to
out.
be on the wheel, type it in. If you don't want to be on the wheel, don't type anything in. And if you're coming in and out to other chats and you see us doing the wheel, it's none of that. Oops, I'm not on there. If you're active in
Yeah,
the chat, you'll be on there. We do not have
that's
a big
right.
storage box up top, Lydia. Our thing is we're trying to not have so much stuff and learn to make do with less. So, nothing big on top.
Yes.
Great idea, but just trying to avoid that for now. If you want to be in
Yeah.
the drawing, I want you to type the word van life into the chat. So just type in van life because that's what Johnny's getting ready to do.
Yeah. I don't know. Am I froze, Kel? Oh, okay, I'm good. So I did get my hiking shoes, and the pair that I got actually have the rock plates in them. So we are loving our new home. I can't wait to find out what you guys got and the tour. Harold and them got their new fifth wheel, and what a fun time that looked like. It looks nice. It looks nice, and I only saw some of it. That's pretty cool. They put them side by side, unloaded one and loaded up the other. How easy is that?
That's pretty cool.
Is she ignoring me? All right. All right. That's good. I'm copying and pasting. Oh, try to. There we go. The wheel has been crazy recently. I don't know if you guys were in Dee's live stream, but it was. Let's see if it does it again. Oh, yay. I'm going to take mine and your name out.
Oh, it looks like there's a question
Mm,
to Aaron. So in case Aaron didn't see it, let Bill with Thin Blue Lane know if you're in Florida or Texas next, and if he's coming to Mayberry. I had seen on Facebook that Aaron and I think it's Lori, his wife, they just went back to Iowa. So we'll have to see if Aaron can type that answer in the
yeah.
chat
Yeah.
box.
All right.
Bill, they're typing van life so that they can get in on the prize wheel.
That's right.
Oh, hey, Lenoki, thanks for being here.
It's so funny. I don't know. It happened to D. It happened to D, and it's doing it to me as well. I'm
Oh,
going to share
really?
my, yeah, I'm going to share my screen. Look what it's doing. So
Hmm.
we may have to, I know.
Well, shoot. Everybody keep typing, still keep staying active.
Yeah. It's so weird. I don't know if it's a problem with the program, but you can see I've got everybody's name in here.
And then it does that weird thing with
yeah,
the
yeah.
hmm.
I don't know. We're gonna try it.
I
I'm gonna
You
try it
gonna
one
try
more.
it one more time?
Yeah. It's so weird how it's doing. D had to pick a number this week because it was doing the same thing to
Oh,
her.
I hate that pick a number.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to see if I can do it. I pulled up Wheel of Names too. I'm gonna see if I can get
Did you?
people pasted in there.
Awesome.
Oh,
Spam life. What's spam life?
I don't
Yeah, it's not doing it. I'm gonna remove mine. Let me try this. I feel like when I closed it out and opened it back up, I feel like it worked, but it's not. Spam life, cram life. I don't know what that is. All right, guys, hang tight. We're trying to give a merch away. Stop the wheel. Strop the wheel. Yeah, it is giving
know.
us
Okay,
a fit.
Johnny, I want you to keep talking to the people. I copied
Awesome.
everybody. I'm gonna do like a random Excel picker, and
Awesome.
I'm gonna come back with 3 winners, and then we'll see
Yeah.
if the prize wheel will work
Yep.
because
It
we'll
should
just see if
work.
it works. Yeah.
All right. I tell you what, it's working. I'll tell you what, you just can't give stuff away these days.
Oh, you got it to work,
Uh
you said?
no, just the prize
Oh.
wheel.
Oh, okay. Well,
We have got a lot
you
of
talk to the
amazing
people.
sponsors. I'm going to put our sponsor banner at the bottom of the page. These channels graciously have donated to this wheel. So we'll pick three winners, and if your name is picked, you will email us and we will send you that prize. And as soon as the 3 names are drawn, we will I'll put the banner up for the email. Mayberry Campground. We are planning on going to Mayberry October 14th through the 17th. Mayberry was fun. That was a
It
good
was
time.
awesome.
I
Yeah, it was
say
awesome.
I think me and Bill and Harold and Jason, and I think we should all have drone wars.
Oh,
I
that
think
would
we
be
should
cool.
all have drone wars. That would be fun. That might get expensive. That might get expensive. I can't wait to I think over the next 13 weeks, one of the things that I wanted to do in 2021 was to get my drone, the 107. So I may study for that while I'm away and see if I can't get that part of my drone license just in case they ever change it where you have to have it. So
Johnny, did you pull up the prize wheel to see if the prizes are intact?
yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
Okay. I am working on the names of our
Yeah,
winners. Let's see.
awesome. And then after we do the prizes, we'll come back up for just a little bit longer, and then we will. I'm going to share that, but I don't want it to go on the screen yet. We will at the end we will raid. I'm going to drop that down. We'll raid Thin Blue Lane. He's trying to get his what he's got his. Does he have his subscribers? He's trying to get his watch hours because his channel's been there a year. So
I
I got my
almost
part.
don't know. I almost don't know if him and Nancy are working on both, but I know he's
Changing.
definitely trying to get the hours.
Oh, you know what? You're right, because he was at 800 last week. But I've always been able to keep stuff anyway. Cool, cool.
All right, folks, I'm coming back. I had to close some windows. So what I did is I just kind of copied and pasted into an Excel spreadsheet and grabbed some random numbers because that part where people randomly put out numbers that didn't work out so popular. So the winners are for the first spin, Carol Springsteen. The second win or spin is Gracie, and the third is a long. I'm going to butcher it. Weeping Wild Wing Fairy Pina. She knows who
Oh,
she
that's
is
yeah, yeah.
or who he or she
Oh
is.
no, yeah, yeah. No, that's perfect. And
So
then
those are the three. So you have
so
to do the
what's
spinning.
okay? So what size hospital are you assigned to? It is, I believe, 148 beds, and the ER has 18. So the ER that I'm currently in has 30. We use 28 of them, sometimes 29, sometimes the hallway. This ER has 18, but they also have areas where they can put people in the hallways, but it's a 4-to-1 ratio, 3-to-1 or 4-to-1 ratio. So the most patients I'll have are 4. So that's what I'm used to.
And
And sometimes,
the hospital's in what's called a rural area, and it's called a critical access. So they can only have 25 admissions to the entire hospital the whole time. So if they get
yeah,
backed up, they have to hold in the ED until they can get some people transferred or discharged or
yeah,
different things like that. So sorry we couldn't get
and
the
they,
wheel working, you guys. I don't know. We'll have
yeah,
to troubleshoot that. But oh, okay. So Carol, is that Carol's?
yep,
Is that the first spin? Okay. So
yep, that's the first
congratulations
one.
to Carol, our amazing sponsor, Lucy, Wonelli RV, $10 Amazon credit. I will hook you ladies up in an email. Carol, maybe email me just to make sure that I have your email. I feel like we've
Yeah,
communicated before, but
I feel like she just won one. Yeah, and then a purse charm by Mary Jones is the second one.
oh, cool. Okay. I will get that email out. Now that is to Gracie, so I know I have Gracie's email.
Yep, yep,
And then I know the last person, the Pina Wild, I butchered it person.
yep,
I do not have that person's. Oh, she's getting a mug.
and
Okay, a co-branded mug.
yep, yep, and that is a
And
coffee
that's
mug
something
with
I will
my
get
logo
sent
on
out.
one side. That's a logo that's got my logo on one side and Box Van D's logo on the other. And the only place you can get that is on my show and her show. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, all right. So that's the prizes. I've got Kelly's email address down there, and we'll get back to the comments. So the cool thing about this hospital is, and if I repeated this last week, I apologize, but the hospital is right across the street from a casino. It's right by a horse track and it's right by a racetrack where they do motorcycle races, ATV races, things like that. So it's pretty exciting. And then of course you've got the Appalachian Trail right there. So they do so they stabilize trauma and then ship trauma. The sister hospital is Berkeley. So hopefully I'll see a little bit more trauma than what I do at the local hospital where I work. So I um I am excited about that. I kind of like getting in the middle of stuff like that. We're at 8:16, Bill said. Who won the Amazon card? That was Carol, and Carol's last name is Springs. Oh, best of luck. I work in a hospital myself, medical technologist. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you very much and welcome. I didn't miss the live. It's tomorrow night.
Mhm.
Oh, just a reminder. There you go. I'm going to scroll back up and make sure I didn't miss any. You need to find me. Oh, McGuire's on Tires here. We met them at Mayberry last year too. That was awesome.
Just the nicest family. They are so nice. They have a
Yeah,
live they do on Monday nights. They have the whole family takes part in it. So that's something to definitely check out.
yeah. Now this is Ambling Adventure Stan. I also did an ambulance build that was pretty cool. I have that on my channel as well. Ambulances they're getting popular. They're starting to because all the cabinets are already built out.
That's one nice, and they have lots of outside storage.
A lot of outside
So that's
storage.
kind of
Yeah.
nice too.
And it's got that nice countertop that drops down into another outside storage so you can run all your plumbing. It's so awesome.
Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
up to you. I am up to you spinning the wheel. Oh man, you missed it. That place is only 40 minutes from. I'll have to look that place up. I actually was looking up the 10 best things to do near Ranson and it was pretty cool. Ooh, I want that mug. You can purchase it. Oh, I guess you can only win it. You can't purchase it.
Who said they
How long have
wanted
you
it?
been
Honey,
Lydia, Bill? Lydia,
oh,
I have been a traveling nurse for I just got accepted onto an assignment. This is my very first trip out. I just finished the van build. So how can you watch time? How can my watch time be up, but my views be down? Because they're watching longer amounts of your video. So instead of watching 60% of your video, they're probably watching 100% of your video. So it increases your watch time, but your views are down. Maybe you put out a longer video than you did before. A longer video will definitely do it. My watch, I've had, it takes a lot to get watch hours, and I've I've got a video that's got like 1,000 watch hours because it's a longer video and a lot of people played it through. So the views may not be as much. I don't have 1,000 views on it, but the watch hours are huge. Let's see. Been spoiled the last few days. Today was just cold and rainy. I'll tell you what, I was scared to death that I wasn't even going to get to do the meetup with Kevin because of it's been horrible weather here the last several days in Missouri. And when Kevin said, "Oh, let's meet up Tuesday," it looks like the best shot for weather. I woke up and it was so misty and it was horrible. And I thought, "Oh my gosh, if I don't get to do this, I'm going to be upset." RV underway. Welcome, welcome.
oh,
Thanks
thanks
for
for
being
being
here.
here. We just
Caught
dropped
up.
your link. Thanking you for your
And
sponsorship.
yep,
Thanks for being here.
yep. Gracie says, "Oh, dang, I can't type tonight." I don't know what she said. Less views on your video, but being watched all the way through. That's exactly right. That is exactly right. All right. Any other questions about leaving the sticks and bricks going full time? Ah, it is a
How she's gonna manage living out of a van
uh,
without her amazing, wonderful, gorgeous wife for 13 weeks. Oh, Aaron, you can't meet Johnny
yep.
in a few weeks, but you could meet me.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. She'll be here. I won't. 24 inches of snow in Denver. I am done with snow. I am done. Thank you, Brian. Thank you
Oh,
very
thanks so
much.
much, Brian.
Yeah, it's I kind of feel guilty about being so excited to go on assignment, but the goal is to get as many places that I want to hike done while she's doing this mandatory 2 years. And then when she graduates, then we can go to like Antarctica is one place we want to go to. They do 6-month contracts down there. I want to do Guam. Um, we want to do Hawaii and Alaska. So I'm saving all those places for when she's done with her mandatory, and then we'll do those places together. And then hopefully
I
by
would
then I'll be
like
able to retire.
Yeah, I would really like to get to a point where I'm making enough money that she can retire. I'm thinking about trying to learn Spanish. I don't
Yeah,
know if I'll need to learn Spanish to do some travel nursing. If you know something about travel nursing or nursing, type in the thing if you think I need to learn Spanish. Just type in Spanish. We plan to do lives, Gracie.
yeah.
So we don't know what Johnny's schedule will be. We honestly probably I don't really not know how to control my own schedule. I know there's a couple Tuesdays coming up that I will be working. We're hoping Johnny will be off and she'll do the show solo. If she's working, I'll do the show solo. We'll always keep it on the Johnny's Journey channel. We're not going to try to get my channel to have hours or anything. We'll just keep it here so it's always good to know if we're both scheduled for work. We'll know that ahead of time and we'll put something on the community tab so you're not
Yeah.
looking for it. But yeah, thank you. We're planning on keeping the show alive.
Oh my goodness. I hope you're okay. I don't know if he's
Oh,
joking or
no.
I
You
hope
know
he's
what? I think he's joking
uh,
about what happened to Bill on their live, because then the
oh,
McGuires did that whole thing on their live. So I
yeah,
think
that's
it's a
right.
joke. I sure hope little
Yes.
Ricky's head is intact,
Yeah.
but yeah.
It seems to be, oh my gosh, it's worse than the virus. It's spreading rapidly. The don't let that fall behind me. Hang
Oh,
on, I'm gonna
I'm getting lots of information here. Spanish is spoken
yeah.
in 20 different countries. Bilingual pays better. There's Spanish for medical people. Fatima says, yeah, Spanish. I should go ahead and do that. Okay, awesome.
Yep. Bilingual pays better in most states. Um, he speaks fluent Germanglish. Never
That's
heard of
funny.
that. I
Gracie
don't know if
says
he's
Gracie says Spanish never hurts unless it's the Spanish flu.
yeah, yeah, I agree. I think so too. I'll tell you what, and this is not really a HIPAA violation or anything, but we had a patient in the hospital that was deaf, and we could not. It was the middle of the night. We could not find a translator to come in. And I mean, if you're a translator for sign language, that's huge money to come in to a hospital. It's crazy.
You
What
guys
kind of
don't have
RV are you traveling in?
you guys don't have the iPads where you roll it up to the bed? We have the
We do
thing on.
now.
Oh, we
We do
do.
now.
Yeah.
It's yeah. So I have a ProMaster 3500 extended, and I have built it out into a home on wheels. So I'm going to be traveling in I guess technically it is a class B now. My insurance company is looking things over, going to convert it to a class B. And also, Kevin and I were talking, I guess, you can tax them as a housing too. So we'll see. I'm excited to learn more about it. You can definitely catch the replay on the McGuires on Tires. Oh my goodness. So if you're a moderator, thank you. Thank you for doing a wonderful job here. Everybody always seems to behave here. The day that I don't have you, somebody's going to come in and wreak havoc. So I do. It's probably a boring job for you, but I appreciate it. And if you would please drop the link to your channel so that other people can connect with you, I would appreciate that as well. If you do not have a channel and you would like to drop a link for your favorite other channel or for someone else that you might know that people might enjoy, drop that link. And then if you are a channel in need of watch hours and you need your playlist run, go ahead and put me or run my list in the chat so that other people can kind of help out and get you guys your watch hours. I get to the best moderator ever, Kaylee. Best moderator ever. I heard that if it has a bathroom, it can count as a home. That's exactly right. Tax write-off for sure. That's right. He would know. I just noticed I was a wrench. You're not a wrench, Bill. Don't be a wrench. McGuire's on Tires did a great job on that. If somebody wants to drop that video link, that's fine. I only have 2,300 watch hours. Do you have 1,000 subs, Doreen? If Doreen, because if you do, you can drop Doreen's link, and we'll head on over there. RV Ashes in April. Is it good? Somebody drop RV Ashes in April. They need watch hours. They've got their friends. They need watch hours. They're right up my alley. National parks, spots of interest, um, drone footage, all the good stuff, hiking videos, geocaching. Thank you, everyone who's running my playlist. I actually did that one twice. We had it on two different. I want to say thank you to everyone for helping my channel with watch time. There you go. There you go. It's who we drop in here. Happy Place Camping. Thank you. I got awesome, awesome moderators here. So please grab them up. And we're going to hang out for 5 more minutes. In 5 minutes, we're going to do a Johnny's Journey raid and help Bill and Nancy from Thin Blue Lane get more friends and get more watch hours. And if you um I don't know if Margie, if you could do a live stream next week, we could raid you next week. You really do get a lot of watch time from the if you see someone you don't from the streams. Grab that link. Where are you on ours? Felix is good. Felix is already monetized. She's in the A group now. All right. What a good week it has been, huh, Kel?
It has been a good week. I've been in training all week, learning all kinds of stuff. It's that kind of training that the more you learn, the more you realize you don't know. So, makes a person a little nervous.
Yep. It's about time now needs watch hours. Thank you. That is exactly right. What will you miss the most about leaving sticks and bricks? I have to I'm going to say that Kelly and Maddie, I'm going to miss them. I have 2 adult children at home that I'm going to miss. One of the things that I probably will, I guess secondary to that is I do have a lot of hobbies. I fiddle with everything. I'm always busy. And in the van, I can only take a couple of hobbies with me. So I'm taking my carving knife and my stones. Sorry, I can still do some carving out there. And then what else am I taking, Kel? My kayaking and fishing and stuff. But I like building stuff, and I'm not, I'm closing shop for 13 weeks. So
Sure, I'm
get
glad you're
some,
having a good week. I think, I know it doesn't happen for everybody, but for those of you in the chat that qualify for the stimulus money, I mean, I know that's always a big blessing for us at our household.
yeah,
It helps us afford things that we didn't know that we even needed, or maybe pay off a bill or two that was hanging over our head. But so that money is definitely going to be a blessing to everybody this week. Let's see. Gracie says, Kelly, it's good that you're nervous. You'll be a better nurse wanting to learn. Yeah, I'm definitely not one of those new
I
grads who
know,
thinks she
right?
knows it all. So
Yeah. I
anyway,
tell you, if for nursing, it really is like that. You learn about 40% or so of what you need to know out there in the real world. And then whenever you graduate, you learn everything hands on. And you've got all these nurses over the last year that haven't been getting clinicals that are now graduated and getting ready to go out, and it's scary. It's hard. So, hi Dee.
I was wondering where Dee
Dee
was.
got her new
I'm
bike.
glad
She
she
get
told
in.
us where she was.
Yeah,
Not that it's like our business, but
yeah.
I'm just glad she's good.
That's right. Glad she's liking it. I was so happy when she did that bike video. She's got elbow pads on. She's got knee pads on. She's got no protection. I was trying to give her about 20 pounds, but yep.
I was trying to give her 40 pounds. She didn't want any
Yeah.
of that from us.
Yep. All right, guys. So somebody dropped the link for Thin Blue Lane. We're going to snag that link up right now. We're going to head over. We're going to do a Johnny's Journey raid. This is only like the second raid I've ever been able to do. So it would be so awesome. There's 68 people still in here. It would be so cool for everybody to head over there and raid them. If you can't stay, let it run. But go over there, say hi, tell them that Johnny and Kelly sent them. I'll see you guys over there. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you guys next Tuesday.
I don't see the video dropped.
Oh, somebody dropped the link. No.
I don't see it even published.
Oh, we were gonna raid you, Bill.
Did he
Oh, okay.
forget we were raiding him?
Yeah, I sent him a message on Instagram too.
Hmm.
But can start. Yeah, Bill last week.
Aw,
He
Shar,
might have
sorry
not
to
have
hear
he
that.
might have not remembered. We'll hang tight just for a second. We'll let him drop the link and then we'll rate him. We talked about it last week, but
It's been a long week.
it was a long week. It was a long week.
Good night, Cargo Dan. Thanks for being here.
To join raid on Thin Blue Lane, let's click that link and see if it takes us over there. And then I will we're going to end mine. I just want to make sure that we can grab that link and it takes us where we need to be. Fun hour. Thank you, Brian, and welcome to the channel. Oh, that's not the right link. That is not the right link.
It's there's still not
link.
anything out. So
yeah, that's yeah.
So we will hang tight. So I didn't get to talk much tonight, so I'm gonna get people caught up on some stuff.
Live in 45 hours.
Johnny's so funny. She's really always honest about different things, and she kind of glossed over the fact that the solar was kind of not working, and then she said you got to go back to basics. So a lot of times everybody's so impressed with her talents and stuff, but it's humbling with sometimes you got to kind of go back to basics. But we're just so blessed the solar was just a little minor connection of a cord and not a big fix. Okay, I'm trying to see if we got that link up there.
Yeah, it was.
Do you have the link? Do you find the link? I still can't find it.
It's up. It says he's live now.
Okay, good. All right, everybody, have an amazing week. Thanks for being here.
All right, thank you all for being here. Take care, everyone.